So I think the other thing that we spoke about is we don't know what bias that is, but the fact that something has worked in the past and therefore it will continue to work.
One of the bias that we spoke about was overestimating, underestimating, or sometimes not even considering. So it happens in most of the scenarios across academics, beyond academics, wherein just by the previous results, the scores, or the previous participation in any sports, we tend to say, okay, this is the child who is going to win the medal this time. This is the child who has become the topper of the class. But it's not the same every time. It's not the same day every day.
When you're solving a problem or something, like you are overcoming that difficulty mountain, that is how you learn. That is how your brain works, your networks are formed. But then everybody thinks that like you are learning something, once it becomes difficult, you stop it right there. You have this perception, that's an inherent bias. You think that, okay, this is difficult, I'm not learning anything, you stop it right there. But it is actually the opposite way learning happens.
One big thing that I'm trying to drive in this session today is that it's not about becoming machines or mathematical beasts. The idea is to accept your humanity, which ensures and actually which necessitates that you pause and look at your own failings in your thinking process objectively. So, one big bias that we tend to fall in is definitely this bias of assessing ourselves on our intentions, but assessing others on their actions, which again, makes it very lopsided because, you can do no wrong. You are better than most, but the others need to do much more to prove their worth to you. So that's one, I think, that we tend, and then stereotyping, very quickly labeling, and then those labels, determining our expectations, and worse, us then ensuring our expectations come true by either encouraging or discouraging, for instance, a student that we have made a assessment on with very little data. So that stereotyping would also be a big one.